Welcome to another episode of The Ugly Truth. So, I'm talking about clueless women today. So, today's episode, the clueless woman in America. Who is she? What does she look like? How does she think? These women are everywhere, and unfortunately, they're here to make your life miserable. So it's up to us to avoid these women at all costs. So the first thing we notice with these clueless women is that they're out of touch. And I say out of touch, I'm talking about their wants, their needs, their desires. They're out of touch. They're not looking for a man, they're looking for a savior. And unfortunately, they're not going to find that. They're looking for this all-in-one inclusive man, God, woman, pleaser, whatever. And they're not going to find it. It's just ridiculous. This what this woman wants, no man could give to her. Even if she had it, and she got everything she was looking for, she'd find a way to want to expect more and to sabotage it and to ruin it. I mean, just off the chain. Her needs emotionally, financially. She needs to be respected. She needs to be nurtured. And the list goes on and on and on. I don't know what it is with these women nowadays. It's just that they want what they see on TV. They want what they see in these blogs. They want what they see on social media. They want what they see, and it just doesn't exist. But when you turn around and say to them what your expectations are, and then at that point, you're wrong. At that point, you're the bad guy. You see, these people, these women are just bad news. They just can't be pleased. And what I find is that a lot of these women have a subconscious battle. Well, it's really not a battle. Subconsciously, they're steeped in feminism. This need to be respected for my intelligence. This need to be equal in relationships. This need to be somebody who is more than what she really is. Because she's not bringing, let's face it, she's not bringing to the table the same thing what you're bringing to the table for the most part. If you're a man out here with some type of worth, who knows who he is, who's a leader, who's grounded, most women they're not going to be able to bring that to the table. And a sane woman is going to let a man lead. It's the insane woman who, when she finds a man who's a real leader, she's going to find a way to try to mold him in her image. See, she's going to find a way to shame him. She's going to find a way to basically run this man off. Let's just face it. I mean, it's pathetic. And I'm not talking hypothetically. I'm talking about real life examples. The women I've met, I know, who are going through real issues. Women who, and I'm not trying to make light of this, but I know women who are on Prozac, who are on antidepressants, Paxil. I don't know if they even make this stuff anymore, but I know they were on this stuff. Women who are going to therapy, going to therapy because they're pretty much out of their mind. You have a counselor or a shrink just giving you common sense, and you're paying this person $80 to $100 an hour, if not more. But yet, when you come to the man in the relationship, and when he's giving you the same game, the same information, you don't want to hear it. To him, that same information is just garbage. That same information is it's negative. It's a personal attack on her. It's negativity. But when she gets it from a psychologist, it's gospel. See, this is the nonsense, and this is the foolishness that this woman brings to the table. Now, when this woman deals with you and all her brokenness, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm not saying we're perfect, because we have issues too, but we admit it. And most of us, men, we know we're messed up, and we know where we fall short. We're not ashamed to admit it. But this woman, no, she wants to come to the table and make it seem like that she has everything together. Like she's just so well put together. But she's on Prozac. She's on antidepressants. She's going through therapy. But yet when she comes to you, she puts that game face on. She lies to herself. See? And there's nothing worse than dealing with somebody who doesn't acknowledge the truth, who never comes to the truth of how broken they really are. Because if they did, you would be able to respect that person, right? You'd respect that person because they're honest, and you can work with that person because hey, they laid it all out there. They were honest with me. And hey, I'm not perfect either. Maybe we can work together. But it is impossible to work with anyone, man or woman, who's a steaming hot mess, but they refuse to come to the truth of the reality and come to you like they have it all together, like they're this polished, perfect individual. It's like, are you kidding me? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. These people out here. These people will ruin your life if you let them, man. And you got to kick them out your life. There's no way around it. Because you can't fix these people. It takes years and years and years to fix yourself. And that's when you're really conscious and you are intentional about fixing yourself. It takes a long time. Well, that's enough for today. Thanks for listening. Subscribe. Share. Smack that button. Till next time. Peace.